Food preservation techniques hold huge importance to keep the food for longer duration without altering the food's color, flavor, texture, and nutritive value. 4 little secrets behind these various techniques are: microorganisms cannot survive in dry condition, acidic condition, high concentration of sugar and salt, extreme high or low temperature. All food preservation techniques are based on the above conditions. Here is a look at the most common ways of preserving food. Drying or dehydration. It is the oldest food preservation method and a great way of preserving herbs, fruits, vegetables and meats. Since the beginning of civilization, people have used the power of sun for removing moisture or water from the food. India is known for drying chilies, apples, mangoes and spices. A more modern method of drying is to use an electric dehydrating machine or simply oven used at home. Freezing or refrigeration. We use freezers to preserve our food and keep it at low temperature. Chilling is a simple method which makes the use of cold temperature 1 to 4 degrees Celsius to store the food for a few days to a few weeks depending upon the food type. The low temperature holds back the microbial growth and slows down the enzyme activity. Canning and bottling. It is a method of preserving food in which food contents like fruits, vegetables, fruits, fish, meat are processed first and then sealed in airtight containers or bottles in a sugar syrup or brine, that is concentrated salt solution. Pasteurization. A French microbiologist, Louis Pasteur, introduced this technique. The process of pasteurization makes the use of pressurized heating, usually less than 100 degrees Celsius, to destroy or deactivate microorganisms, followed by immediate cooling. Milk is pasteurized to get rid of disease-causing bacteria like Mycobacterium tuberculosis. Pasteurized products like milk, cheese, butter, juices have a long shelf life, but once the package is opened, it must be kept inside the refrigerator. Vacuum packing. In this method, air is removed from the food package prior to sealing. The vacuum thus created reduces oxygen in the package and limits the growth of microorganisms. This method is commonly used to store dry fruits, coffee, cereals and pulses. Pickling. It is one of the ancient food preservation methods. In India, natural food preservatives like salt, sugar, edible oil, spices are used to make pickles. Or the food is preserved in vinegar, weak acetic acid solution. These days, food additives like EDTA or sodium benzoate are added to further increase the longevity of food products and is known as chemical pickling. Salting. The addition of salt results into the release of water content to prevent the growth of harmful microorganisms. It is done in 2 ways. Dry curing. Dry salt is added to food items like fish, meat, chicken. Wet curing. Salt or brine solution is prepared to keep various vegetables for longer time. Sugaring. This method is most commonly used for fruits like mango, apricot and cranberries. Excess sugar is added to the food item and increased sugar concentration causes the food item to release the water content and prevents microbial attack. Food is preserved either in high density sugar syrup like gajar or amla murabba, or crystallized sugar is used like glazed candied cherries. Irradiation. Food irradiation is a technology in which UV rays, beta rays or gamma rays are used to destroy pathogens. It is also called cold sterilization. Symbol of irradiated food is this.